I'm not
Hey,
joking.
hey, go to the NFL then. What the fuck? You kidding me, man? Are you pulling my leg?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
You have got to be kidding
I'm being
me.
serious.
The fucking hash marks?
I'm being dead serious. Tennessee, go ball. Yeah, I know. But yeah,
Okay, sorry.
I was
Go
at
ahead. I'll
work. I
stop.
was at work the other day, and I was listening to like the Big Ten media days because I was just bored.
Maybe Big 12, you mean?
Whatever. It's some Ryan Day interview or something,
Yeah. I don't think
and
that was media days, though, was it?
It may not have been,
Yeah.
but it was Ryan Day, and he was complaining about the hash marks
What?
and how they should be moved in.
Stop it. Oh, he wants
I'm not.
NFL hash marks?
Mm-hmm. I'm not
Hey,
joking.
hey, go to the NFL then. What the fuck? You kidding me, man? Are you pulling my leg?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
You have got to be kidding
I'm
me.
being serious.
The fucking hash marks?
I'm being dead serious.
What is wrong? Okay.
Which it wouldn't help them anyway because they can't stop the run.
Ohio State man in the comments. Some Ohio State man, please call in and defend your coach. This guy is crying about how far apart the hash marks are? What in the world? Doesn't he understand it's easier to make field goals with wider hash marks?
Well, he can't make a field goal anyway when it matters. Which it doesn't matter because
What
they can't
in
stop
the
run. They can't stop
I
the
don't
run
know
at the
what
middle.
in the blue fuck this Ryan Day is doing. I have heard a million interviews and quotes and comments from Ryan Day during this offseason. Every single one of them is a goddamn complaint. Crying about the
Yep.
Peach Bowl. Crying about rules.
Mm-hmm.
Crying about hash marks.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather he cried about hash browns. At least that's worth getting upset about. If you've ever ordered hash browns and they fucked them up, then you know what I mean.
Yes.
That's a bad day. There's nothing worse than undercooked hash browns. This guy, you're bullshitting me, man. There's no way Ryan Day in public in an interview cried, bitched, and moaned about the width of the hash marks. There's no way.
He did. I mean, that's serious.
Wow.
Which, I mean, they can't stop the run anyway, so I don't know why it matters. If you can't stop Michigan from running for 300 yards on you, then what's the complaint? And they're running up the middle.
What was his... Did he say what it is that bothers him about the current hash marks?
He said it's too far wide, and he kind of compared it to like you know how he kind of compared it to basketball where the 3-point line has been moved back to match the NBA.
The NFL is hiring.
I know.
He's free to go there.
Yeah.
Now, why anyone would want him, I don't know. But you've got to be fucking kidding me with Ryan Day at this point. How can Ohio State... I'm sorry. I've said this about Clemson fans. I've said it about Alabama fans, and I'm saying it now about Ohio State fans. It is okay to complain about your coach. Not everything any coach does is perfect. Kirby fucked up the quarterback room at UGA beyond recognition for several years. And I didn't sit around pretending everything was rainbows and unicorns.
Nope.
Dabo Swinney's constant crybaby routine and his refusal to believe that the transfer portal exists is not good. It's terrible. It's bad. And it should be called out by fans who have any fucking sense. Nick Saban's incessant whining and crying about going 10-2 and not beating anybody better than Ole Miss, but thinking they still should have been in the playoffs is pitiful and fucking sad for anybody to do.
Mm-hmm.
But for Nick Saban to do it on behalf of Alabama after the run they've had is fucking sad. And Alabama fans should be embarrassed that Nick Saban is out there doing that. And Ohio State fans should be up in arms that their head coach, instead of preparing for next year, instead of trying to figure out how to stop Michigan's run game, instead of trying to figure out if their defensive coordinator actually knows what the fuck he's doing or not, instead of developing and preparing backup players in case they actually have to play, no, none of that is a concern.
Nope.
Hash marks. Fucking hash marks. This shit is ridiculous. That can't be defended.
I agree.
That is fucking sad.
I agree.
God almighty.
And could you also imagine the Bama fans crying if Tennessee went into Tuscaloosa and beat them?
Oh God.
What would their excuse be?
I don't know. Hash marks? I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know, man. God.
I did not mean to get you riled up, but I just thought you'd like that.
Yeah, that doesn't even really rile me up. That's something like that's so bad. I hear that and like, that's like one of these memes you see on Facebook, and immediately when you see it, you go, that can't be true. So you Google it, and sure enough, it's not true. Like, did y'all see the quote floating around today from Deion Sanders? I read that quote and I immediately went, "There's no way, not even Deion Sanders would say that." And I Googled it, and of course it was fake. When you told me that, I thought you were trolling me.
No.
But turns out you might be telling the truth, and that. Oh my God.
I'm being dead.
Hash marks.
Well, I heard it, and then I did what you just talked about. I looked it up to make sure, and it's all over. Like, it was on Facebook and everything. Because when I heard it, I was like, there's no way.
Oh, my God.
Which you can't stop the run up the middle, so I don't know.
No. Well, there's a list of shit a mile long they can't do. Beat Georgia's on top of that list.
They can't beat anybody in the SEC.
Them's facts. Jack.
They've never beaten Tennessee, and you know how bad Tennessee's been. So.
Live stream Lou. Get it together. No, you get it together. I'm as this is as together as it's gonna get around here, lady.